Individuals and communities throughout Pittsburgh are taking action to transition vacant land into platforms of community resiliency and prosperity through green investments. This embodies the concept of growth through energy and community health.
Everybody doesn't know how vibrant Larimer used to be. This was a fast-paced community with stores and people. You didn't even have to go downtown. Everything was right here in your community.
There was buildings all up and down the street, shows, bowling alleys, and it's taken a transition to where now it's green.
In 2009, the URA and Penn State contracted GTECH to grow sunflowers on a vacant city block. Those sunflowers helped fuel the Larimer Green Team to start planning and building the Larimer Garden with Grow Pittsburgh and the Kingsley Association.
And since then, across the street, we have a stage area, and there's a picnicking area, and also it grew along Larimer Avenue. There's a rain garden and more plants and streetscaping along Larimer Avenue, and I'm told that there's going to be urban farming further on down Larimer Avenue to the right, and people seem to be interested in the garden, which started it all.
It's located in a very strategic area where others can come in from either side of Larimer. It's a community gathering place to hold events for new people to meet each other.
I'm a paper maker, and I use fibers from the garden. So I grew okra, and that was very good for me to have the source of okra and other fibrous plants. There's 40 beds here. A lot of people are very local, many within blocks.
I see more community participation, more people coming out. I see a lot more people walking up and down the street.
In the last 4 years that this garden has been here, people talk about it more and more, and they know of the garden. And they come and visit and want to know, what are you growing and how can they get a bed?
Sometimes when communities get blighted, people show disconcern. So I think with the garden sitting on Larimer Avenue, it's changed a lot of people's attitude. I don't think you see as much litter as you did before. The crime has totally reduced.
I like being here myself. I like living in Larimer. I see the Village Green as a centerpiece for Larimer area. When people come up to you and tell you a job well done, they see the dedication, and the dedication is not just for ourselves, but for our families and for other community members, other people around the community.
I see people starting to own their community. Before, I didn't think people owned their communities. It's like I just live here, and I see people starting to say we want to be a part of a community and make it a thriving community. We do have desires, we do have wants, we do have concerns, and I think now they're starting to come out and ask those questions and have people address them.
It's here. It comes from the heart. Caring, sharing, wanting better for the community.
And you know what? I'm proud. I'm proud to tell people I'm part of 40 beds with a community garden. That's pretty unique to a lot of people.